Alright, Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Alright, and Shalom to the elect men pushing the word and labor in love, in truth and sincerity. Alright, I just want to get into a short little topic here that I was listening to the news, alright, a short while ago, and I heard them mention that uh, the sun, right, is getting hotter, right? In terms of they said in New York right now, the heat is right now unbearable, right? So, within that newscast, they said that over 1,000 persons died from heat stroke. So, with that in mind, a scripture came to my head immediately. You know, my spirit just told me to do a video on this, right? I mean, now is the time. Now is the time for the elect men of the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to watch, because we don't know the hour the Most High come in. We don't know when Yahweh Shai coming back, right? But He gave us signs, that we can measure the time, right? He gave us signs that we will know, you know, when His coming will be, right? I mean, no man know the hour, right? But He gave us signs, right? So I just want to read something from Mark chapter 13 and 28. It said, "Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When her branch is yet tender and put forth leaves, right, ye know that summer is near. So ye, in like manner, when ye shall see these things come to pass, know that it is nigh, even at the doors." Right? So um, we know that the time is very near. Like I say, we don't know the hour, but we know the time is very near. From the things that we see out here. Uprising people, martial law, in certain countries. World War III is on the brink. You know, so I mean, like I say, we don't need an hour, but we know at this time that the time is nigh, even at our doors. Right? It says, "Verily I say unto you, that this generation shall not pass till all these things be done. Even Salakia, heaven and earth shall pass away, uh, but my words shall not pass away." Right? So we know this earth is not gonna be it's not gonna be here um much longer, you know. But the Most High words will live on, right? Those words would not pass away, right? He said, but of that day and that hour knoweth no man, right? Because we don't know the hour, we don't know the day, we don't know the month, we don't know the year, we don't know the time, we don't know the second, the minute, right? He said, "No, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son of Man, but the Father." So only the Most High Yahweh, right, knows when that time is, right? Not even Yahweh Shai, right? But this is what we need to do. We need to take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. So because we don't know when the time is, right, we just need to continue to watch and to pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, right? Alright, he say, "For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants, and to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch." Right? So is a commandment also. It's a commandment also for us to watch. You understand? We need to see the things that's going on out here. We need to pay attention to it. Right? We need to measure the time. That's that's also pursuant to second Esdras chapter 9. I mean we could get that. Alright. Alright, second Esdras chapter 9, verse 1. Alright. It says that he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before. Right? So Yahushua told us about these things that were to come. Right? We were told about this before. Right? He said, then shalt thou understand, right, that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. That's why a lot of brothers in different camps all around the world seen a lot of chariot sightings, because the highest is beginning to visit the world in which he made, right? And brothers can attest to this. They can, they can see this, right? He said, therefore, when there shall be seen, so in order to see something, we need to watch. Understand? So it says that therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, right? Because we see a lot of uproars and people, we see a lot of violence going on in France, and all these different countries, right? It say, then shalt thou well understand. Then should see. So it says, so in order for you to comprehend what's going on, you need to watch. And when you see it, when you know the scriptures, you will understand, right? It says that thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, right? Even from the beginning, right? For like as all that made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, right? So these things, the words that the Most High speak, right, is going to be manifested. And what does the word manifest mean? Is to make public, right? So everyone is going to see, right? You see, even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder of the powerful works, and the endings in effects and signs. Right, so the ending right now is in effect, and we can see the signs of that effect. Understand? So I just want to go back here to Mark. Go back in Mark 13. All right. Um. All right. So just going back to verse 33. All right. It says, take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. So we don't know what the time is, but we know it's close. We know that time very close. You understand? Just by watching and just by praying. You understand? Like I said, the signs taking effect. You understand? So we can actually see the effects of these signs and the effects of the ending. You understand? It say, for the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and give authority to his servants, right? And to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch. So like I say, it's a commandment. It's a commandment to watch. You understand? So if you're not watching, if you're not watching, right? You're breaking one of the commandments of the Most High, of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right? It say, watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at even, which is at evening, or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning, right? Less coming suddenly he find you sleeping. You understand? So you don't want the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahshai to find you sleeping. You understand? And a person who's not watching, that person is sleeping. You understand? Once you're not watching, you're sleeping. Because, I mean, if you're up, if you're awake, right, you're going to be seeing things around you. And you're going to be understanding, right? But if you're sleeping, your eyes will be closed, so you can't see anything. You can't watch, or you can't warn anybody. You understand? According to Ezekiel 3:17, it says that Son of Man, um, I believe it's Mosiah, he made us watchmen. You understand? Over the house of Israel. You know that we may give warning from him. You understand? So we are watchmen, because we were commanded to watch. Right? So less coming, suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. So that's the main thing right there. To watch. You understand? We need to watch. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. That's the key word there right now in this time. You understand? We need to watch. Because he gave us, he didn't give us the exact time. Right? But the Most High love us. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua love us and he care about us. So what he did, he gave us signs that we could know, that we could see what's going on out there. But if you're not watching, which means you're sleeping, and you're also breaking our commandment, because the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, made it clear, right, that um he commanded the porter to watch. Understand? So brothers, I just want to tell y'all, to hold firm, keep your eyes open. You understand? Be circumspect, be sober. You understand? Be in that spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, right? And stay in the scriptures. You know, that is the only way we can actually see what's going on, right? Because we can't look at it at a carnal level. We have to look at it at a spiritual level. The scripture says, "He that is spiritual judgeth all things." So we have to judge the time that we in, and we have to judge it how. We need to judge it spiritually. Understand? So that's why we ask the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahshai to lead us in the spirit. You understand? So this is a short little thing, on just watching and praying. So I just want to say all praises to the Most High Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai Kal Halal Wahawad Hayallah Yahweh Bahasham Shal Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. I pray that the Most High keep His spirit on the elders and apostles. For them to continue to push His word and to teach, right? And also to the brothers and them that pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Endure to the end, and shalom.